Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking.
Hey everyone, welcome back. So let's get started. I am using my Mehron Paradise palette. I'm going to start off using the white color. This is a water activating paint. All you have to do is add water. I'm using my Beauty Blender today and I am just patting that in until I get the coverage that I want and the coloring and tone with the white paint. So I still want my skin to show through, so I'm just going in with a few layers. Next, you want to grab a black eyeliner and start to trace out your brow area. Mine already has a rounder shape, so I'm tracing that. I also like to do little dots, kind of like connect the dots. It makes it a lot easier for me personally to just connect them and create those eye socket areas that we're going to be creating. Once you've created your dots, you want to just connect the lines and start creating that round circle that's going to be your eye socket. It's not going to be perfect. I'm going to go in later with some eyeshadow and kind of sharpen the edges, but right now you just want to trace it out and connect everything and make sure that it's as even as possible. So the next thing I'm doing, I'm using water to activate the black paint in the palette. Super easy to use. You can see it just has a really beautiful black pigment to it. I'm also going to use that color around my nose. You can also use an eyeliner if you do not have paint, but I love this paint because it is water activating and it comes off very easily. I'm going in with my Too Faced glitter palette. I am going to be using the ultra black shade in the palette, and that color is called Intensifying Base. Alright, so just use that shade to set your paint. Then I'm going to go in with the Confetti and Hot Damn, and I'm going to be using this all over my lids. I'm also going to take this shade and use it under my eyes. I kind of do a combination of the two colors. I love this glitter. It's very iridescent and fine and easy to work with. Next, I'm going in with my ColourPop Give Me More highlighting palette, and I'm just going to put that on the high points of my face, my cheekbones, my forehead. I'm also going in with a just random shadow that I had. Next, I'm going to use the NYX glitter glue. This is going to help really keep that glitter on. I'm going in with MAC Reflect Very Pink glitter that I've had, and I'm going to just use that as a base glitter. Then I'm going in with my craft glitter, which you want to be very careful around the eyes, and I'm just pressing that in. So now I'm going to go in with the jewels. I purchased these from Michael's Craft Store, and I'm just going to start placing them. I'm also putting on my headpiece because I just want to see the look pull together. I am going in one by one and just placing the rhinestones where I feel like I want them. I really didn't plan this look, so it's just kind of coming together for you guys, as you can see. I'm using eyelash glue. I feel like this is the best glue for me to use for any kind of rhinestones. I would recommend though using tweezers to apply them, especially the smaller ones, because it really helps. I just didn't have any with me at this time. I'm going in with my Urban Decay Electric palette, and I'm using the colors Jilted and Urban. These are the fuchsia and the purple in the palette, and I'm just starting to really create the hollows of the cheek and really give that nice contouring effect. So I am just adding more and more as I go until I get it to the look and the coloring that I want it to be. Going back in and adding more rhinestones. You guys are the first to kind of see this look. Again, I didn't plan it, so it's just kind of piecing together. As you can see, you get to see it firsthand. So I just kept looking and I decided that I wanted more rhinestones. The more the merrier. I love the very glitz and glam look, so that's kind of what I went for with this sugar skull. I'm going in with the color Jilted, I believe, and I'm just using that on my chin. It's a really beautiful fuchsia from the Urban Decay Electric palette. And I'm also adding more eyelash glue and placing rhinestones around the chin area. So this is a very fun look. Feel free to place as many rhinestones or sequences, whatever you decide to do and use, around your eye area, your lip area, your chin area. Just get really creative with it. I'm going in now just with a lip liner. I'm going to start outlining and creating the shape of my skull lips, and I'm just keeping it really simple. I didn't go too crazy with this look around the lip area. I knew that I wanted to add the rhinestones, so I'm going to be doing that. So now I'm just tracing over the lip liner with a black gel liner, and I'm just really darkening up what I traced out before. The lips can be a little tricky, so that's why I decided to trace them out with a lighter color, and I'm going in with that intense black. I'm just using an angled liner brush, and I feel like the thinner the brush, the better. It's going to help with that really nice definition that you want around your lips. Now going back in with the color Jilted, I'm going to use that to create my teeth. I'm also going to give it that nice kind of where you create the roots. So I'm going to angle my brush and just do a couple little lines here and there so it looks more like teeth. Again, I'm keeping the lip area a little more simple other than adding the rhinestones, which I know I'm going to do it kind of in. So I'm adding some glue. I'm going to apply a little bit of glitter as my base and then add a little bit more glue and add the rhinestones. And I'm just kind of putting them where I feel like I want them to be. Didn't plan it, so this is kind of how it turned out, which I think it's pretty cool. Also taking a couple more of the larger rhinestones, and I'm going to place those down my neck. I wanted to go a little bit more extreme with this look, and I will show you guys a little bit better view here. And I'm also going in with the shades from the Urban Decay palette and just giving it a little bit more of an intense look. Really just kind of winging it and kind of playing with it so you guys can see how it turned out. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you love it, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe.
Who am I to disagree?